Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farm Simulator on Core Farm. I am just literally after starting back the drilling, the linseed that we're doing. We do just have the small piece left. I'm going to burst it out with myself. I was going to get a worker, but there's no point because we're going to struggle for things to do. We have finished this. We have to fertilize our sorghum field, which is just in front of us. And also, we will probably move on through December and into January in this episode and sell our sorghum. Because yeah, like I said, there was literally running out of things to do over the winter. It's kind of lackluster of jobs, but yeah, I'm gonna get this done. If you enjoy Farming Simulator, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the like and drop a comment. Any hints or tricks or anything you have for me, it's all great. I know that has been commenting and subscribing and stuff. I do thank them very much. It doesn't go unnoticed. I have a few playthroughs in mind that I'd like to do. I'd like to finish off the old stream farm that I had started before. And Herefordshire, Attingham Park. Herefordshire isn't out yet by Bullet Bill, but when that does come out, I do want to do it. But I'd like to do Attingham Park. I don't know, there's a couple of other kind of ones I wanted to do as well. So, I will be doing them all at some stage. So, yeah, I'm going to burst through this, stick it into a time lapse, get this little tiny piece done. It won't be a very long time lapse. And, yeah, I'll see you guys when we are done drilling.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first. I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow.
And we're just about finished. Didn't take too long. We did do a lot of it. We did do a lot of it in the previous episode. Well, the worker did. But we travelled across the whole map to sell eggs and also to sell or to get seed and fertilizer. So I will just double check actually when wool is at its good price. April, okay. So we have the sorghum in January, the wool in April, and the field beans in June. So, yeah, not too bad. And we did have the eggs in November. We did it in earlier this day in the previous episode. So we'll throw over the... Oh, I think the trailer with the bales on it are actually in the middle of the way. If I remember correctly, I think I just backed it in there because I wanted it out of rain. It was starting to rain when we were making our mix. Nice. And that is how we do that. Shove her in the back corner. Side our baler. And go out and get the front hopper for the fertilizer. This makes the machine too long. When you're trying to back in with the seeder and this on, it's way too long, so... back to the merlo. And I suppose we could tidy up these bales. So I do need my bale spike, which is there. Oh, just have the bales over here. Just in out of cover. We'll need them sooner rather than later, so there's no point in them going down to the other shed. The other shed in the very bottom yard, more or less just where we're going to store them over the winter and over when we have a big pile. So that kind of shed there can do for leftovers that we bring up. So I'll just tuck this trailer. I'll just throw it into this slurry pit actually, or silage pit, because we're probably not going to need it anytime soon. The pit or the trailer for that matter. So yep, I'll just slow that down. And I'll jump into the New Holland. And we can actually disconnect from the mixer. They have a lot of food. And it says the front weight, so we'll fly in, pick up the fertilizer spreader. I hope there's some in it. If not, there is some in the hopper for the seeder. Or the drill, even. And it has none. Okay. Right, let me get some seeder. Let me get some fertilizer in this. Now, we do have a bag here. It was in the front of the hopper for the drill. So, there's only like 800 litres, so it might not be enough. We'll see. It is a very small field. If we have to go get some, I'll fly down. But hoping 800 litres will do this sorghum rye field. It's not sorghum, it's rye. I think actually I did say that it was sorghum earlier as well. But it's rye. I hope we don't destroy the crop with white tires, do we? No. It's not a tall enough state for us to destroy it. Thank God. So, yeah, I'm going to fertilize this real quick. And double check and make sure we are double fertilizing. Or putting the second stage on. Yep. So this is finished, which is our field bean field, because the first layer of fertilizer was from our top straw. And then this was fertilized as we were drilling, so this is going to be our second go. And then once we're done this, we'll probably fly on into January, so we can sell our sorghum. And yeah, see how things go from there. So that's pretty much it. Just like one or two little sections. Yep. Piece here, I think. Yeah, that's that field done. It was super fast. So we do need fertilizer. The next time we mention fertilizer, we're going to need it. And we've only 400 litres, so that's not going to do much. So I'll just throw the New Holland back. Well, I'll throw the fertilizer back in the shed. And I will go up and rest and see you guys when we are in January. Because I looked and there's absolutely nothing for us to do in December. So, like, I mean, absolutely nothing. All the animals are fed. Saying that, when we do move to January, they probably will need something. The sheep might have to be looked after, and the chickens maybe, but hopefully by January our trees will grow as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys in January. So, We're only in December, but I did just want to say we got 10,000 for our milk. Just in case anyone forgot. We do get it every morning. Anyway, see you guys in January. And we got 8,900 litres for the milk this time. So that has been 2 full months that has passed. We've passed the whole way through January. Or the whole way through December, and now we're in January. The cows look bad, but when you see their effectiveness, they still have 84,000 litres, which is a hell of a lot. Straw we will have to look at. We might get another month or two before that needs to be topped up. And yeah, the chickens, not too bad. And the sheep, the water has gone into the red, but that will still do. So we might actually just give them water and maybe a grass bale, just to keep them happy. And we do have our sorghum to sell. Well, it is January at 1,791. We're a slight bit above it. In a lot of places actually. So what's the rest? 1846. 1846 Farmer's Market. I'm not actually sure where that is. I hope it's close. Over here, okay. Not a bad place to go to. So we will get that loaded up. Probably first actually before we do the sheep. Because yeah, that needs to be done before the price changes. Is that actually going up or down? It's going down, so yeah, that needs to be done immediately. Before it goes down anymore. Cannot see a thing. Right, let's go. Can actually drop off the weight. We won't need it. Yeah, I'm not going to need that. Turn the beacons on. Have our lights on because it's dark winter's morning. Anyway, I want to get this filled up. And I will see you guys. Oh, that's what we have to do, is empty that manure. Forgot about that actually. That's something we do need to do. There's 10,000 litres. Right, so we have a lot to do. We'll sell this. Sorghum. Yep. We'll sell the sorghum. Thank God it's actually going in. Sell the sorghum. Put the bucket on the merlo. We'll give the chickens a scoop of wheat. And I hope what is off it. And then we'll put the manure fork and we will clean out the cows. And we also need to feed the sheep. So yeah. We have an awful lot to do in January. I forgot about the manure actually. We have to scoop that out, but no harm. We'll do it now. Anyway. See you guys down. Probably here when we're back. I might just do one big time lapse. And we're back. Drop off the trailer. We did get 40,000, as you've seen from that. 43,000 or 44,000. So we'll put that off. We do have a loan that I want to get rid of because it's costing us like €200 in interest every time. So I'm going to pay back half because we do owe back 60. We have 90. So if I pay back 30. Actually, yeah, whatever. 25,000 left. It's a nice chunk paid off. So, yeah. To conclude this episode then, we are going to tidy up what we need to do. While I have the bale spikes on, I'll go and grab a grass bale. 2 grass bales for the sheep. And we will give them water with the tanker. And then I will get the bucket, scoop into the chickens. Also, them trees haven't grown. And then get the manure fork that's actually in the small little sheds beside our line. And we will get the cows mucked out. Because I can't imagine they want to lie in their own muck when they're lying down at night time, so yeah. We do have a massive amount of wool. So I just up on super strength and get these all stacked up. This doesn't have to go till April. So yeah, we have another while to go, yeah. So we should get nice money out of this. Oh, didn't want to do that. Anyway, they're there. As long as we're not in the trigger, that's all that matters. Been a while since we were over here. Because they do have quite a big feed trough, so should have no problem taking those 2 bales. Yep. Hot, and open the tanker will connect to the merlo. Yep. So I was paying for the water out of the water tap beside the cows, but Paul, one of the guys that watches my videos, he commented and said there is a water, like a pool, beside the pigsties, so that's where we're going to go. I do actually see the water there. Oh, we could actually get in there handier. I know we're on this side now, but I wonder, can we go around the back of this shed? Save us opening any gates. Not that we have pigs or anything, but it's just nice little area back here, actually. I never noticed it. So, oh, he did say this was free, and I'd save a few pound. So, anything to save some money. Yep, that's free, and yeah, I mean it's on our land, so I don't see anything wrong with it. Thanks, Paul, for showing me that this pond was here. I actually never even copped it. Anyway, I'm going to let this fill. I won't bore you. I'll see you over at the sheep when we're topping up their trough. So, here you go, sheep. Water. So glad this merlo is so, like, useful. It does everything. We could probably even run the... That's really way too far away. We could probably even run the feed mixer off this. Like, that's how brilliant this machine is. I'm not actually sure if all telehandlers have a PTO. I'm pretty sure they don't. Anyway, let's fill. Wouldn't surprise me if they take the whole lot. Yeah, they could. Maybe not actually. No, they won't. They'll take a hell of a lot though. Yep. 11% left. So we'll chuck this back out here. Sorry, sheeps. Now, that's the sheeps sorted for another while. Although we haven't looked at them in so long. We've just been moving the wool and pretty much that was it. We fed them the once, all those bales that time, and filled their trough. But I am glad Paul showed us that. That was absolutely brilliant. So the bucket, feed the chickens real quick. these next few jobs are just going to be, well, the ones we've done, like just feed and water the sheep. We'll feed the chickens 2 scoops. And yep. So, oh, it's heavy. We'll grab the manure fork, and we will scoop out the cows. I'll also move that straw that's spilled out there that first time we were trying. So they should definitely even take a second scoop. Maybe not. That's loads for them. There's no point. Yeah, that's them. They are fine of 60,000 litres, so like, yeah, loads. We'll give them some in the next episode, maybe. Yeah. I'll grab the manure fork. So here's the manure fork. I think you're actually giving this off oxygen, David, when you start. You're not giving the merlo, that's something I added in, but you're given the I forget actually the name, but it's a little red Alejandro, not a Manitou. Anyway, yeah. Let's get this done. I'll time lapse this real quick. Hell of a lot of time lapses in this. This is quite a narrow little gateway to get in. That's actually a bit wider. What way does that gate open? Would we fit through there? Probably not. I'll try maybe. That's such an awkward kind of little shed. I don't know what way to work it, but cows everywhere. That's all I know. And this has to be cleaned out.
Girl, you should wear a name tag. Lose control of myself. Can't find you anywhere. Been trying for too long. I can't find my love. Been looking everywhere. It doesn't make sense, no. Bring it back, cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Okay, so this seems to be the last load, maybe. It's kind of awkward the way it comes out through the wall, but yeah, so this is the last load. Right, I was just getting a thumbnail with the last load. So does that actually tell us then in this section how much manure we have? Doesn't. That only tells us how much manure we have actually in the stable. So does it tell us here then if we go out? No. So we literally never know how much manure we have if we keep scooping it in here. Although, nice, it's not coming through the wall. We know that's about 10,000. So, yeah. Not a problem. But yeah, I think we've done a lot in this episode. An awful lot in this episode. So I could probably actually keep the manure fork up here. Close the T on it. Oh, let me get the straw actually. Yeah. Need to pick the straw with it. Out of the where we spilt it. Might never get it all, but I'll get what I can. Already have more manure there, like holy crap. I know the time is that times 10. That's just because I wanted to speed time on a bit because we don't really need to be in January for too long. Need to progress. Yeah, it looks a bit better anyway. And the big mountain of straw that was there. Probably never get it all, but yeah. The rest I think we'll have to get from outside, but the feed mixer's in the way, but it's an extremely tight squeeze. Yeah, we can leave that there. In that, it's not a problem. Leave the manure fork there actually, because that's quite a good place for that. And then, as for the merlo, just back it in under here. Okay. Yeah, so we got the rest of the field, or the linseed over there sorted, which has actually germinated, because we have skipped on. We got our rye fully fertilized. We got the cows mucked out. Ooh, we need to close this gate. We also got the sheep fed and watered. The chickens fed. So yeah, we've done quite a lot. Got our sorghum sorted. Got money. Got some money off them. I will sell this. Like I said in one of the other episodes, I'm going to stay using the straw bale or the silage bales we have for mixing, because I have a perfect mix with all the bales. So I'm going to stay baling that way. This can just be sold. Yeah, if we do run out, we do have extra grass on there. I didn't realize we can't. Oh, our trees! Yes! Our trees! That actually means then that our other trees should have grown. They did, I can see them from here. Nice! Nice. Let's just run over this way then. Yep, not all of them. There's some still here as that, but this is going to be a nice little area when it's done. Yeah, I want to like that. I like that. No, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to leave this episode here. I hope everyone enjoyed. And yeah, if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like. Drop a comment of anything you want me to do. Any maps or any mods or anything you'd like me to use that you think might be useful. And yeah, it's going really well, I have to say, on Court Farm. Very productive. It's only going to get better. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Court Farm. Goodbye.